Butterfly Man here, walking in the undeveloped part of our Shiloh Point subdivision here in Madison County. Probably about 85 degrees out here on a Friday afternoon, April the 22nd. And I'm putting in the walking miles so that I can put in some riding miles. Not really going according to plan here. My plan when I was in recovery mode after the chemo was to be running on April 1. Well, let me tell you the booster story. I got my second COVID booster in the 1st of April, and it absolutely hammered me. I ended up, being sore. That's kind of part of the deal. But no one told me that all my lymph nodes would swell grotesquely. And of course, if you've had lymphoma and that happens, you know what you think is that, well, the treatment failed and I'm in trouble. So I also read that this was an expected side effect of the second dose of the Pfizer booster. But you had to wait 2 weeks to see. So I waited 2 very anxious weeks, doing very little exercising. And then, of course, swelling went down and I went to my oncologist and everything there's good. But to say that it scared the hell out of me is an understatement. So now, having lost 2 weeks of exercise, I'm back to walking in 85-degree weather. And hopefully by Sunday, I'm going to attempt to run. Because I will not take a long-distance motorcycle ride, or what I'm calling my celebration weeks this summer, until I can run. And that's just the long and short of it. I don't believe that frail people should get on, machines that weigh 500 pounds and throw them around on the highway. So that's kind of where I am. Day before yesterday, I rode my bicycle for 45 minutes, which is kind of just my minimum warm-up time. But, when you're starting over, that's the kind of stuff you do. So that's what I've done. Now, you can't tell it, but where I'm walking, there's not a house around me. This is the subdivision road that goes down to the sewage plant that services this subdivision and several others. And it's just so steep. I can't imagine homes ever being built here. I'm sweating to death. My eyes are on fire. But in a little bit, I'm going to get down here and I will turn around and walk back up this bad boy and really get the heart rate going. Just to give you some idea, my heart rate's at 101 beats a minute right now, which is that's pretty good for me. My heart usually is about 48 to 52 beats a minute, so I'm actually getting some therapeutic benefit from this. Now, in the upcoming videos that I'm going to be throwing onto YouTube, I'm going to talk to you each day about where my rides are taking me. And I've got some real surprises this year. This is not going to be the traditional mile thumper trip where I mark a place in New Mexico or Arizona or Montana and say I'm going there. I'm just going to tell you this is a different kind of ride, and I hope you enjoy it. Most of you who follow me are people that know me. I don't have any kind of big, huge international following, but most of you are going to recognize the places I'm going to. And I'm going to try to give you some flavor on it. I intend to do all this on my phone. I've got an iPhone 11, which is, I think it's got a good mic and pretty good camera. I'm not going to use the other cameras I have. And I've got a couple of really good of those small cameras like an Osmo, but they're a hassle, and I don't want to hassle. I'm just too old for hassles. I'm going to leave that to the people that try to monetize these stupid channels. I'm just going to have fun and share some things with you, and maybe let you see some places where you'll think, well, I want to get in the car and go do that, or I want to get on a motorcycle, or I don't know, like I did 10 years ago before all this started on me. I'd get on a bicycle and ride to it. So, I hope to give you that kind of experience. Stay with me, and we'll kind of see where we go doing this. So you can kind of see, I'm going to turn around here in about 100 yards, and I'm going to walk up that. Now that looks a heck of a lot more level than it is. It's about a, that part you just saw there is about 10% grade, and the part that I walked down before I turned this on is upwards of 15 to 18%. Now, you can do a little geometry there, and you can figure out just how freaking bad that is. Okay, so that's gonna be what I'm talking about now. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go up and start this bad boy. If I start breathing hard, I'll just turn it off because you don't need to hear me gasping. This is not my first time to do it, so I don't think I'll drop dead. But if I do, at least you get to watch it. You can tell your friends about it. In the other videos, I'm going to try to make an effort to show you the motorcycles I'm riding. I'll show you a little bit about equipment that I wear. I do not look like anybody on Sons of Anarchy. I wear gear that actually will protect me if I go down. Won't save my life if I get run over by a tractor trailer. It will protect me though if I drop the bike or fall off of it for, rain or mowing clippings on the road and I have to go bouncing around for 100 yards or so. I'll come out pretty good on that. So I want to share that with you, and be camping most of the time, so I'll kind of show you my camp, let you see how I do that. I'm 64 years old, and I get as much of a thrill out of camping now as I did when I was in high school. I still like it. Still enjoy cooking over fire. All of the things that you think of about camping, I enjoy. You just have to, on a motorcycle, learn to carry everything in a pretty compact manner. And I believe I've learned how to do that. So, I'm going to be sharing that with you. I always tell you where I am, where I've been. And during the day, if I see anything that looks pretty cool, I'll whip out the old phone and shoot a little video on that so that you can be part of that trip. Okay, so I'll stop here and just tell you it is such a beautiful day in central Kentucky. Any day is a good day to be alive. So never give up, never give in. This is the Butterfly Man.